Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Plus we're doing challenges. Solar system. It's all orbities, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? It's all flies, even better. Okay. Alright. Always a little bit of a calibration period, but dude, I love the orbitals. Or as I call them, orbies. I'm not sure if you heard me mention that earlier. This one goes to Mom's Heart. 2 videos ago, colossal mistake, failure, mediocrity. Last video, pretty good success, I think. I mean, anytime you win a run with 0.25 speed, it's not that we didn't have other advantages working for us, but like, I mean, that's pretty terrible. You gotta count your lucky stars. Now, I have a real question about the solar system. Are there any item rooms on this challenge? You can almost derive that there wouldn't be just by looking at the map. But we can't be sure until we go to this final room over here. I mean, we're starting with some really... Okay, there's no item rooms. Fair enough. We're starting with some pretty good stuff, to be fair. I mean, we are a fool. We should be using our blue orbital instead of using the red one that forces us to get closer to enemies. Anarchist Cookbook. As much as I dislike it for risk... Let's go. I actually like it to possibly save us some bombs. And moreover, dude, adding another Orby to this run, you're like, please stop. How do I delete somebody else's video? Look, that's just what they're called now. And if you don't like it, you can leave. But please don't. Anyway, head down to the next floor. We don't need item rooms. Devil deals, I don't even know what devil deals would potentially work for us, but... Dude, muscle memory is so strong. I came down to this floor and immediately started trying to shoot again. So, we have 3 orbitals right now. It's really nice, if only for, like, protection, even. Yo, that's so good. We definitely want this. Like, now there's 3 different things blocking bullets coming in, and they're all at different, like... I don't want to call them elevations, but you know what I mean. They're all at different positions. Away from, like, a radius away from our bodies, so... I feel like we're even more protected than we would be on a typical run. It seems like a really great start so far. I have an idea. Ooh, I mean, it's unlikely to be a secret room, but we should still try to double up on it. No, thank you, sir. Now... I actually think we should pop this. And we're hoping to get that tinted rock. We will not. Look at that. Okay, I'm 100% confident in this run right now. Speed, enormous help. Maybe a sack dagger. Straight up. Empty vessel for invincibility seems amazing. Sister Maggie would get us closer to that invincibility, but I don't really care about that. Because we have this Joker card that we can use immediately. So I'm going to pop this. And, I mean, I think I do like black powder. And honestly, the shovel puts us on empty vessel level. I guess that just didn't work there. I'm not really trying to speed through this run as quickly as possible. But if there's ever a justification to finish a run as quickly as possible, I mean, it's probably... worth the novelty of the challenge, right? It's not like this run's going to evolve too much more over the course of it. So sure, let's have some fun with it. Just make sure you don't also die in the process. So right now, what we love about this run is that invincibility right there. Get in there, do a lot of damage. Every time I say something that's like, do a lot of damage, I always want to finish it with, make a little love, get down tonight. But almost everything that comes before that seems really bad. Do a little damage, make a little love, get down tonight. Not good. That really sounds like you're engaging in some violent crime. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Yeah, it's a nice time at the disco, you know? Help. No. Oh, I hate this. But do a little damage. No, it's not a good look. This ain't it. This time, I would like, if possible, please don't charge me. Oh, we got lucky. This time, I would like to use my shovel inside of the cursed room. By the way, there's some real problems with my methodology right now. The big one being, we're never gonna get any extra items. We're also never gonna get spirit hearts. I didn't invent Rickrolling. It's probably you guys. So don't talk to me about it being a dead meme. You resurrected it in the first place. Yo, spirit hearts, please. Sorry, it's a little demanding. But really, like, we win this run super simply if we can just buy spirit hearts. But we might spend some time on this floor. Pills are potentially okay. Really wanted, like, balls of steel, but, you know, you can't always get what you want. Very famous Justin Bieber song. Don't use this yet. Unnecessary use. Come in here. Reroll them. I just want to know where we stand. Wow, it's an aggressively bad situation for us there. Alright. 72% chance of a deal with the devil. Not even 60% chance. Good damage. Extremely good damage. And just ride it out now. Like, you're totally fine. Hate being on this side, but ooh, we got it anyway. Oh my god, so worth it. Mr. Dolly. On here, I mean, here's the deal. Why would I ever stay and fight Krampus? I ask you this question earnestly. Lump of coal does nothing. Nah. Krampus's head does something, but honestly, we have, and this is not me being needless. Please stop walking into enemies to hit them with your least valuable orbital. Well, least defensively valuable orbital. We don't want to give up the shovel, which gives us huge efficiency on this run. I figured it out. I think my brain subconsciously had figured out that our red fly does way more damage. Than our, Necropolis one. Hear me out here. Our red fly does way more damage than our blue fly, so it's always trying to use that. Obviously, not really a great practice for us for the most part, but I think, just too dangerous. But I think, what we would like to do, I don't really want to do this floor, but I really do want to do the next floor as well. I do want to do the next floor, because if we kill Mom, how many of these enemies have existed in unseen territory? That's absurd. If we do the next floor, we get the Polaroid, which would be, I mean, more invincibility. I literally, like, cannot turn off the part of my brain that is like, don't use the cube of meat. And by cannot, I mean have not even tried. Like, this is one where there's just no excuse. Hide on a rock. Hit him with the good orbital. That's what's nice about the challenges, you know? You always have to... Every run... not every run. Most runs you can't get too complacent. I'm just gonna wait it out, okay? I'm not even gonna shoot you. I have a plan. My plan is wait for invincibility. If I get invincibility, you will die. I don't really want to shoot you and aggravate you yet. I was originally gonna leave. This is way smarter. And we should get a spirit heart, maybe? Nope. High Priestess card is dece. That's how we say it in the business. Hey, we forgot the rubber ball. You can't shoot. Trinket is not relevant. Nah. So I do think this floor, you know, it has a reason. If we get the Polaroid... Oh, that's so bad. Basically, if we get the Polaroid, I do find it hard to see us not killing any boss as long as we enter the room with 2 HP. You know, we get some invincibility from Empty Vessel, perhaps. Even if we don't, we get hit once, we get some invincibility. What enemy survives this orbital onslaught for that long? Not too many. Now, without like an Emperor card, it is difficult. Don't use this orbital. At least use the red fly. Is that a decent compromise? I hope. Still trying there. Without an Emperor card, we still do have to beat the floors as they come. The trinket that could do something for us. Death card, okay. Highly painful use of the death card there. Didn't really clear the room for us. Well, if you want to clear the room, why don't you just fart? It's a little insulting. Also, where'd you get the knowledge of my offensive flatulence? It's privileged information. I'm just trying to think, because we only have 2 cents. I mean, that's what happens when you skip like a third of the run, but... Okay, now be careful what you wish for, because we have a bunch of money, but, like, nothing to spend it on. But at least maybe some lucky pennies for a luck upgrade or 2, or 3, or 2, or 1, or no, okay. It's funny, but, like, because I have 1.3 speed, I feel like I'm the fastest that a run has ever been in Isaac history, because we're coming off of that tank run. We literally have, like, more than 5 times the speed that we had last time. It's a dream come true. So I have a very, very simple, but hopefully effective game plan for getting this challenge done. We're going to fight this boss, which, to be fair, kind of mostly just requires getting some invincibility, hopefully. Then we're going to blow up... Or no, we're going to use the shovel on the next floor, so we don't even really have to do anything. And then we're going to do the 1 floor after that with the Polaroid, 2 HP. Hoping for the best, but... Oh, that's... not very good. Please. Invincibility. I beg you. Empty vessel. There we go. More. More. More! Oh, this is bad. I still think you have to try. You fool! Well, if we get hit once on the next floor, we're actually dead? I'm still holding the shoot button. Thank you for the spirit art. All is forgiven to some extent. We need this. Dude, we could steal an item here. Oh, you have the time to listen to me whine. I think you have to take Judas' Shadow and then just get the heck out, right? It's at least a respawn if you die. Now, it does mean we have to do some extra rooms down here, but... I mean, it's a respawn for free. I don't care about the double damage, because I'm pretty sure none of these flies do damage that scales, but... Okay. It's very simple. Now, like, we live our life 6 rooms at a time. Just for this floor. It's like the Fast and the Furious, but it's more like the wise and the methodical. I saw a chance there, and I'm glad I didn't take it. Things were looking a little dicey. At this point, you know, I'll wait. I'll wait you out for invincibility. I don't care. We're in no rush, baby. 2 challenges per video? Sounds fine. 1 very slowly completed challenge per video? Okay, walking into an enemy for no reason? Not very shrewd. Don't speak to me. I have made a mistake. You know what? Just makes it that much more interesting. Invincibility. Let's go. Just play it cool. Next step, curse room shovel. It is very risky because it could be a black market. If it's a black market or a crawl space, we just die. Thankfully not. Okay, so we will live. I don't want to get in there against this guy. He's a real pain in the butt. It'll sound ridiculous, but I actually don't mind the idea of High Priestessing him. Oh, that was very, very close. There we go. Spirit Hearts, I beg you. Oh, let's go!
Something's wrong. Bombs are...
Okay. Feels good. We're one floor away. One room potentially away from the dream happening here. I did see that Tinted Rock. Why do you think I put down the bomb? Now we just farm this for Spirit Hearts, we win. 4 Spirit Hearts means we win, in my world. Now, did we get lucky? I'll go ahead and say yes, to be gracious. Shouldn't have blown those up, but it does not matter at this point. We have just basically gotten as lucky as you ever could have expected. Nah. So just at least try to put down some, you know, black powder strats. Anytime you get double flies working out, we're pretty pleased. Alright, so it's a deep sigh of relief, honestly. Very smart. Very good decision there to take damage due to impatience. It's almost like that might be causing some of our losses to begin with. No, it could. Yeah, like, just do it immediately again. It's okay. I actually think that this is one of the tougher versions of this run we've ever made work. Yes, we got that extra orbital, and if we had slowed down, I hate to say it because it runs counter to my playstyle, but if we had slowed down, it might have been a little bit easier, but really, like, we were like one Book of Shadows away from having the easiest run of all time. I'm so scared. There we go. 1 enemy dead. 2 enemies dead. 3 enemies dead and I walked into them. Feels good, man. Okay. Mom's heart. Easy victory. Because of the Polaroid, I'm gonna stand in there. And that worked out beautifully. I am pleased to never see this again. Would be great if I accidentally walked into that and killed myself, having to do the challenge over, but that's okay. We got the Rune of Perthrow, acceptable, and now we move on to, oh, Suicide King is a tough challenge. Like, actually a tough challenge, if I remember correctly. Ah, Ipecac, my reflection. But, Lazarus. But you know what, like, I've been training my whole life for how to deal with this run. It only goes to Isaac. That's probably plenty far. Basically, what do we have to do on this run? I mean, stacking HP is highly, highly relevant, but you have to make your shots collide with enemies. Yes, it's a risk to yourself, but if they collide, they'll explode where they're supposed to explode. If they don't collide, anything could happen, right? Just trying to... You know what? Magic Mush, please. Not a good use of a bomb. There we go. I mean, if you're asking me, I think I'm pretty okay with Ipecac. Like, look at that little curve shot right there. Nothing to worry about from a key standpoint. Should have no item rooms, I'm assuming, yeah. And the quarter sounds ridiculous. I'm gonna wait for the next shop. Why? I don't know. Superstition. So, we're learning something very valuable right now. I appreciate the speed upgrade. The damage upgrade is irrelevant when you consider that we already have Ipecac. What I would love to see is any way for us to get flies or spiders.
Lemon party.
Good stuff. Great. Oh, ruined my deal with the devil chance. That's a key, potentially. So, any chance for us to get flies or spiders that would do like 60 to 90 or... I always forget. Flies are like 1.5 times. Spiders are 2 times. Dude, Shoop the Whoop would also be incredible. Shoop the Whoop plus a lot of money equals good 9-volt chance equals very minimized risk when we walk into rooms with a Shoop the Whoop of accidentally blowing ourselves up. That hit. No Shoop the Whoop. It's alright. You know, it would have been too easy. I feel the need to point out, this is the first chance in our challenge runs. We've already made some mistakes, obviously, but it's the first chance in our challenge runs for real redemption. Yo, happy little accident. And all I mean by that is, we definitely died at least 2 times on Suicide King, I think, during our last save files. This is a real, genuine opportunity, possibly... pull things together here. Absolutely. We can get Lord of the Flies or something. I'm a content man. Not a happy man. That's a little extreme. You know what? I've decided one of these is enough. Never mind. I know what you're saying. NL, you're gonna hurt yourself. What? There we go. Okay. Not a great deal with the devil chance. Good keys, though. Love it. Okay, Demon Baby. That's fine. Sometimes there will be situations where we don't want to shoot. I know we could have Hanged Man in that room, but it's not really a good use of the Hanged Man card. Demon Baby. Keep it up, dude. Great work. Now we got an orbital as well. So I actually, as of right now, I consider us extremely well positioned. Especially, like, might be reading into this a little bit too much, but we are coming right off of our solar system run. So I'm feeling like completely primed and ready to use orbitals. One thing I will mention... we do care about our HP. We can't just trade it away for any deal with the devil. There we go. I actually, like, do not care about the money, but I want to demonstrate. We should be able to shoot it. That was horrible. Okay, I've decided golden poop, not really that necessary. Okay, no deal with the devil. Sorry, you gotta take the good with the bad. All right, we got lots of red hearts coming down. Not enough. How? How does it explode on the golden poop? And not give me some golden poop progress, man. Okay, we got a luck upgrade. That's great news. Remember, I mean, we are Lazarus. We also have the respawn. You might think I've changed my tune pretty quickly. I don't really see it that way. I still think we're in a great position. That helps. That helps as well, potentially. Probably not, but... alright, very key rich. So it's all about shops right now. Shops, Spirit Hearts, Battlestar Galactica. Here's a real question for you. I'm going to get my focus off of Isaac and onto anecdotes, because I think that's actually when I play best. Should I go back and watch Battlestar Galactica? I have seen the first episode, after which point I did not watch more. Not because I thought it was bad, it was just one of those things where I was like, yeah, the first episode was good, but I'm gonna go to sleep. And then, you know, after that, never really revisited it. I was like, I could do it at a later date. Definitely want Lucky Rock. Has it held up? Should I watch Battlestar Galactica or Better Call Saul? Because I hear it. I mean, I'll tell you, Better Call Saul has got a big advantage because it's part of the current cultural zeitgeist. But I always love good sci-fi. And also, like, bad sci-fi. Really just any kind of sci-fi. So we should not have taken Monkey's Paw, probably. Especially considering the amount of money we could have gotten out of the alternative. But we are definitely, you know, gonna keep chunking either way with Mom's Box of Trinkets here. Nah. We don't really care about Poopy Diaper. Remember, the real benefit from Mom's Box of Trinkets... Well, the real benefit is that you get a trinket, and you could eventually get to trinkets that are good. The secondary benefit, once you find good trinkets, is that whatever trinket you have, its efficacy is doubled. Nope, never gonna make it. Good. You know what we'd love to see? Ah, not explosive diarrhea. If you said explosive diarrhea, you were incorrect. We would love to see... It's helpful to some extent. Dark Bum. If we can help... If we can get Dark Bum... We're getting enough red hearts. I think everything here could start to work out real nicely. That's not a bad telepills. It does set us back slightly, but... Yo, actually great. Okay, let's do this again. Barely made it. Oh! I guess the thing, you know, and I don't know how I... Again, it's been like a year, and I record a lot of videos, man. But... I don't remember how we played our last Suicide King attempts. Maybe we weren't doing this. Definitely the right way to approach it, as far as I can tell, is you just gotta be aware of each and every shot. You never want to shoot at your maximum tier rate. And in fact, like, I would go so far as to suggest that a tiers upgrade is not really that valuable right now. It's good for DPS, and if we can get some kind of defense or invincibility, ideally, it'd be even better, but... It's not what we're looking for off the top of the dome. Illuminated bulbs kind of got us in a catch-22 here, huh? Because we want the stats, but we also really want better trinkets. No. No deal with the devil. We will take Bum Friend. He's super great, He's a super great. Super great. We're on depths 1. Really fast depths 1, by the way, but still kind of a long way to go. Luck downgrades are bad. Power Pill is extremely good. This is an interesting room design. Wow, I really thought, well, you know, okay, it was just basically dumb, but I don't know why I thought it would just suck me onto the button. Bit of a whiff.
Something's wrong.
I still think we try this. I'm not worried about a deal with the devil. Again, maybe this is gonna sound like, oh, you know, what's my biggest weakness? Oh, I care too much. It's gonna sound like a job interview response, right? But like, maybe I played well enough on my Suicide King runs on the second save file that I got deals with the devil, and that is a great personal flaw of mine, is almost always being too... Wow, that was dumb. Almost always being too aggressive on deals with the devil. In a weird way, on a run like this, the worse I play, up to a point, my chances of success might go up. I know how that sounds. But, you know, the less deals with the devil we get, the less trouble we find ourselves in accidentally. So we got one room of good stats. And then, I mean, I guess we could just roll with these stats. It's not damage, it's really speed that we care about here. It's kind of a lame use of Mom's Box of Trinkets, but we can use it whenever we get a battery charge. Which is not going to be often, but it, you know, now and then. I kind of like it, dude. The extra speed is actually helping me out a ton here. I think. Yo, another Hierophant. Must be coming real close to this boss fight. How do you hit nothing on that shot? That is absurd. So we definitely keep the Hermit card. MO there is very simple. We keep the Hermit card. Actually, our range up is hurting us, but the speed still allows us to get in and out real quick. Little Gish. More like little, could I have something else, please? I'm not feeling this ish. More like, it's my ish. It's my, heard that you was looting and didn't think that I could see you. I just want our shots to go further before they hit. We took a lot of damage there. I'm not very happy with that. We get Little Gish. Basically, I look at this right now and I go, you know, we have boss rush escape potential. Telepills? Power pill. Okay, power pill's nice.
Power pill.
Using it immediately. And then what else do we have? Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. It seems familiar. So I did telepills. Why did I telepills? Because I'm way less concerned about boss rush than I am about like getting through this run in like a timely fashion. Not timely so like we can finish the run and move on with our lives. Go ahead and take the money. I mean, I don't have the Hermit card anyway. Just timely, like, again, wow. The less time we spend
Puberty.
on rooms, the more likely we are to leave them without having taken an absurd amount of terrible damage. It's all about choosing the right direction for your shot. As long as you choose the right direction, it'll hit. Easy. Okay, we love Polaroid here. Spirit Hearts would be nice. Mom's Purse. I mean, yes, and that's the downside of chaos, if we're being realistic. Tears down, not that bad. And we'll definitely take it. Sad Bombs is extremely tempting, but I just genuinely think it's not the right play. I would love for it to be the right play. I just don't think it is. You know what I am going to do, though, is start popping these. Okay, we got Homing Familiars. If I'm looking at this run objectively, we should have it sewn up. And again, that'd be a really nice, you know, feather in my cap, personally. Because I feel like we've been doing poorly on the challenges so far. And this one, while not perfect, you know, gives us a chance for the slightest bit of redemption. I definitely also remember being very displeased with my performance on the Suicide King challenges last time. All I remember is that emotion of, you know, mediocrity and, you know, feeling underqualified. Don't remember any specifics, just the existential crisis it put me through. Beautiful. Nah. I'm happy with where we're at here. Demon Baby with Homing Tears. Look, you're never gonna be like, oh, Demon Baby with Homing Tears. It's a one run, but you are kind of like, hey, Demon Baby with Homing Tears. It's a nice addition. This run really comes down to like one thing. Like an Amari song. If you can put yourself in exactly the right position, by the way, not a great payout there, obviously. If you can put yourself in exactly the right position to hit an enemy with the Ipecac shot directly without having to worry about it coming back, but not get hit yourself, it's a dream come true. Infested is really good.
Infested?
The other thing, oh, dude, what my death card? Hold on. We should have 1 HP right now. Very good time to focus. Oh, thank God they didn't collide. Demon Baby, you son of a gun, you almost screwed me. How do we play this? Well, one thing you might want to do, it's just a thought. Maybe go back and get that red heart back there you looked down on earlier. Probably do want to do that room as well. What? You have to try. I believe you have to try here. Just gotta focus, so just relax. Yo, take me out. I don't want it. I know you might say, why not? Well, I don't really want to trade a red heart that could be replaced for a demon heart that can't. Even if we immediately need the survival. Okay. We sort of salvaged Oblivion. No greed? No greed. Absolutely not. Just, you know, be cool. You're still in a completely workable, acceptable position here. Demon baby, if you would do the honors. Thank you. Choose your moment. Big miss, big miss. Thank you. I tried to shoot there, and my tears weren't ready, and I think it might have saved me from taking a hit. Dude, I do not care at all about Child's Leash. His shots are too fast for me, Traveler. Please, Demon Baby. Thank you. Now, just end this guy's life. But first, let me pick this up. Now end his life. This is regen, isn't it? I don't understand. How can you not see him? So if it's regen, I'm taking it. Even at the expense of the lack of homing. What do? Right? Like, put yourself in my shoes there. So we're about to respawn as Lazarus. I would prefer not to. So we're gonna do really anything we can do to extend our time. That's so helpful. We could have died and come back. And then had placenta, but I'm shooting for the moon. That placenta pickup is unbelievably useful. I hate that we hit a bunch of dead ends here, but I figured I'd look for like a crawl space or something. Can't mindlessly shoot. Gotta remember that. Doing fine, sweetie. Keep it up. Proud of you. Thanks, straw man parents. No. Still no. Again, I don't really know what the stem cells do, but they say the magic word regen, so that was lucky. You are going to give me an HP upgrade, my friend. You just don't know it yet. Oh, what the ventricular razor? Just another good lesson that chaos is not always going to be the right call. Because it's a ladder. Wow. Well, it's only one red heart down the tubes. We'll keep picking those up because we don't know where we're at. And if we don't know where we're at in terms of HP, I'd rather take when possible, because at least it's incrementing. Looking for tinted rocks. Really should be focusing on the remaining enemies, but good. It's a key drop. We do not really care about shiny rock. I understand you may disagree with that. Okay. It can work. It's just hard. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Maybe it was infamy. No, that was the tank. There we go. Oh, okay. Almost died a little right there. Like, not in the game. I mean, like, in real life. I just died on the run tonight. And thanks to wonky room design. Okay, this is where you go. Yeah, you can't afford for that to happen. I hate it. Well, as a Suicide King loss, in my defense, things got real tough at the end there. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. It was a great thing. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time. See ya! Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Northernlion. Be notified when I do live content in the future. I always forget about that. But anyway, see you next time. See ya.